The Ducksters is a 1950 Warner Brothers Merry Melody cartoon directed by Chuck Jones, with a story by Michael Maltese, and we have Mel Blanc as Porky Pig and Daffy Duck. I'm a big Porky Pig fan, so this is something I was looking forward to. The concept sounded interesting, and to be honest, it was really good. But I felt like it went on for a bit long because it kept kind of recycling the same joke. The same joke is repeated and it kind of amplifies, with Daffy Duck being a radio game show host and he is asking Porky Pig these questions, and he either asks him really complicated questions or he doesn't give Porky Pig the time to answer, and Porky Pig always has to receive some kind of punishment as a result. And the punishments get more and more severe, the questions get more and more obscure. And that's interesting, but I think they maybe did one or two too many. It kind of lost its appeal a little bit without gaining too much momentum. So I enjoyed it, but I think it maybe went on for a bit too long. But there was a change of pace at one point, and Porky Pig's actions became quite enjoyable, and I kind of enjoyed how it resolved itself in the end. But I think maybe just if it just removed maybe one or two questions from the middle, it wouldn't have felt like it was beginning to get monotonous. Visually, it's entertaining. There's a lot of visual humor in this one. The punishments that Porky Pig receives do become quite ridiculous, and that aspect of it I found to be quite fun because it didn't become the same. It wasn't the same punishment again and again. They kept that fresh. I just think it became a bit repetitive, and they could have turned things around or changed pace a little bit more quickly, and I would have really thoroughly enjoyed it. Whereas I kind of left it feeling like it dragged on a bit too much, and it wasn't as fine tuned or as tight as it could have been. I like the setup. It's basically just a microphone with Porky Pig and Daffy Duck either side of it. The background's not too busy, there's not too much going on. We get to focus on the punishment in the moment, and then it moves on to the next question, and it repeats itself, as I said, usually with a more severe outcome each time. And poor Porky Pig was definitely having a difficult time of it. Daffy Duck clearly loved being in charge as the radio host. It worked well. Daffy Duck and Porky Pig are often paired in cartoons, and I think the pairing is very effective. I like seeing them together, and this is no exception. It may not be perfect, it may not be my favourite, but I still think that the Ducksters is worth watching, and one that I did pretty much enjoy.